Smack.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Hello everybody, I am Mr. Saturday and I hope you are having a beautiful, wonderful day. And my day is going fantastic. And we are back on the Obsidian Order SMP, the Crucible mod. Or I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm horrible at pronouncing it. But we are having fun. It looks like I have a couple of trash pandas who want fish. So let's... Oh, I guess I threw that away from them. Here, let's do this. Bam. There we go. Are they washing their hands? Oh, that is cute. All right, I'm gonna put it up. You can't have all my food, or else I would do it. Y'all are cute. But today, I would like to build a barn. Okay, especially with all of the new animals, like these two guys that we had follow us for our food, and for animals like this, you know, the good old classic cows. They come in a variety of colors now, which is pretty cool. We might have to see how many colors we can get and have a whole field of different colored cows. But I would like to build a barn to put them in. And what I was thinking of is like the classic red and white barn, because we have some beautiful red and white woods. And this is the woods I'm talking about. We have this one, which is like a nice deep red. It could be like an old worn out looking barn. And this white like our fences. So it will kind of go with our fences a little bit. And it's got like a nice white creamy color to go with the red. So I'm thinking about those two, and maybe a little bit of a deep slate roof. We do have deep slate, so we'll probably do a tile deep slate style roof to tie it all in together. Now you may be wondering where the location of this is going to be, and I have it kind of mapped out right here with some oak planks. I'm thinking about a barn this size, right? It might be a little bigger than this, just by a smidge. Possibly a little bit wider, now that I think about it. But in this general location is where it's going to go, and I have a ton of clearing out I got to do. I did clear out the rest of these blue trees. I kind of moved my trees down there and out of the way for now. And I have some landscaping I got to do. I got to clear out some of the land just a little bit. I'd like for some of these guys to have a nice big pasture to roam in and, you know, eat some foods. I think the inside of the barn itself is going to be for things like horses, storage, maybe some of the more aggressive animals. We can have them pinned up like the bear. I still want to capture me a bear because I think that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to maybe turn around, and when I turn back around, this guy should be done. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I love the way this barn came together. It is amazing. We even have one of those little rooster things that spin in the wind, which is really cool. And I put that on top of the barn. I love this. This is amazing. I tried my best to come up with something that would fit in a couple of horses or maybe a couple of bears. I even put like a little fish bucket up there because I want to put a bear in that one. I think that would be really cool. We got wind chimes in here. We have these. All right, this is really cool. I tried to put on these little pulley systems, right, to lift stuff into the storage area into the second floor, which is really cool. These pulley blocks, amazing. It looks like the ropes wrapped around the block itself. You can also put a crank on it and turn it and lift things up and down, which I find is really neat. We even have one on this side that has the crank to lower, you know, some hay bales back down if we have to from the storage area. And if we go up here, I spent some of my resources to go ahead and decorate with melons. We have the different crops we grow, pumpkins, wheat, and, you know, all of this good stuff to feed the cattle, to feed the horses. I probably need to get like a barrel of fish or something for bears and other animals. But yeah, this is the pulley system. If we turn this, it lets go of a rope. If we shift and do it, it adds rope. So that's really neat. I might try to do some redstone bits and play around with that later. We also have a window on this side in case we need to load or unload from this side. And how this works, right, is I added this beam up here, and you can see the pulley system on this beam. Now, what this does is that we hook this big old beam up to it, and we pull it to over here and then lay it down on its supports. That way we can use this one over here. So we don't need two beams. We just needed the one beam, and we could just go back and forth. It's got a pulley system on both sides. It's good to use. No need for two of those type of beams. Over on the back side, I have the start of the farm areas. I might take away the middle bit to these pins and allow, you know, more sheep to happen here if we need it. Same with the cows. Go ahead and take away the middle bit for the cows. We also have these little amazing feeders that I can feed Phil with wheat, and it will feed the cows for me. I think it breeds them. I'm not too sure. I think I have a lot more than what I did, which is kind of neat. And I still need to do a pathway out here, but this is perfect. I love this thing. I love all of the little bits that come with this mod that you could decorate with. I got me a little sign up here that you can see sometimes hanging on barns or houses. Home is where the heart grows. And these are supposed to be banana fawns, but to me they look like those really big ferns, right? That you see kind of out and about. So I used them to kind of add some really, you know, different types of grass. That's what it is. And then I have a silo on this side, and this silo is actually going to be for another redstone farm when we get to it, that I'm going to fit in there. I think that'd be really neat. I have my sleeping bag up here in case Miss Farmer Saturday kicks me out of the house. I always have a place to sleep. You know, it's fine. I got food and everything I need here. Now, while I was building this barn up, we did get visited from a good friend, Mr. Sunfire SG, and he gave me an amazing gift. And I also discovered the power of the pan, which is really funny. This has got to be the best weapon that I have found in this mod, and I have been using it ever since.
So, welcome, Mr. Saturday.
Thank you.
Are a new member on the server, and already you've made quite the start. I like the barn. Oh, I have a gift for you, good sir. I have got a lovely little gift for you. Now, please ignore that the shulker box is named Sunny's Shulker Rental. It was a shop idea I had, but it seems like everybody's got shulkers, so this is yours to keep, along with its contents as well.
Ooh.
I figured you could probably do with a couple of things there that would be quite useful.
Oh, yeah. Dumplings? See, I was in the process of trying to make stuff like that, too.
Ooh, dumplings are good stuff. I saw you have the little whacking pan, and...
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Hang on, wait, can we do a celebratory smack? There you go. Obviously, you could do the same to me. It's a ritual. It's an initiation rite on the server. Welcome.
Welcome. Bang.
Oh, I love the knockback on it. That's amazing. I might use that.
I love the sound.
The sound is everything. That whang, it's perfect.
I've been using it non-stop since I've made it. I was cooking with it, and then I found out that you can hit animals with it. I was being attacked. And I was like, no way, I've got to use this thing.
I was tempted early on. I'm like, oh, no, it doesn't do as much damage as I like, but I do like the noise. So I'm glad that you took up the mantle there, because I was considering it.
It does
it's great.
Slightly more than an iron sword. So it's like slightly less than a diamond, but slightly more than iron. And
yeah, it's definitely not bad. You can put sharpness on a pan. I did not know that.
That one had sharpness.
Is that sharpness on it? Oh, it does too. And mending. And what do you call it? The pan. Nice. Oh, I love it. I might have to get myself kitted out with one of those then. But yeah, I was watching your video and I really like I like the signs. I didn't know you could do that with the signs, because I like that you can whack them too. Boing. Did you know you can put a pancake in a record player?
No, I did not.
Yes, yeah, you can play it like a record. It's yeah. I saw a little text message pop up, and it's like, pancake looks a bit like a record, and yeah, apparently, yes, you can shove it in a record player and it doesn't break it. Don't try that in real life; it doesn't work.
That is crazy. I'm gonna have to try it now.
It makes it so much more dynamic, especially when it comes to when I'm building my town now. I love the idea of having the signs with the different sort of jobs on it.
Oh yeah, that would be an awesome idea. I didn't even think of that yet. Thanks for the idea.
Yo, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm full of them. Most of them are bad, so you're welcome to the good ones too. Get you kitted up with a bunch of other crops, because you've got most of them there by the looks of it. I love the well. The well's fantastic.
The flower pot, I did not know could attach to a chain.
It
makes the perfect bucket.
It's fantastic, isn't it? That's so good. I didn't know it did that.
I bone meal the cattail because their seeds make string.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've been collecting the seeds, but I haven't been using them to make string. That's actually very handy. I'm kind of worried if I go back to vanilla now, that all the creature comforts that I've got in this pack, I will be just broken. And I'm not. Yeah, I think I'll struggle.
I'm used to my brain being fried from going back and forth between Java and Bedrock all the time. This is just going to add a new level of frying.
I mean, check this out. Look at this that I've got. So you can get these from like lumberjacks once you max out their trades, but the extra reach is incredible. Like being able to chop down very tall trees by just standing on the ground is just amazing. It goes in your pants slot. It definitely makes a difference. Oh, you're begging for food, are you? There you go.
I was about to say, I'm going to throw him a banana. You want a banana? Oh, he's going to wash his hands.
Nice.
They did that earlier. I threw him some strawberries, and they were just like washing the little hands.
I love it. I love all the extra animals. It makes such a difference to just how it feels in the game. And I was hoping you could ride them like some kind of crazy bear mount, but I don't think you can.
Oh, see, I just got slapped around by it.
Well, did it have a cub with it?
No.
Oh, it just didn't like you.
I just walked by it and got slapped, and I was like, hey, and popped it in the head with a pan and ran off.
We can't guarantee it. This pack it seems really easy until you meet something that's exceptionally brutal, and then it just absolutely slaughters you just instantly. The end is a very, very complex beast. Good luck if you want elytra and more shulkers. It took a while to find them. Yeah, I think you were lied to there. Do the banana trees grow for you here? I'm guessing they do. That would explain it. Right, I've been trying to grow them in the desert and it's not worked.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, but when you take the banana leaf off and you do the shift that shows you more about it, it grows on a sand block and it has to be raining.
On a sand block and it has to be raining. Right, well, do you mind if I take this frond, if this is what I've got to plant?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll
like
just
this tree right here that's nothing but fronds and doesn't grow me bananas. Take you some.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just take the fronds or knock it all down?
You just take the fronds. You just punch the little leaves.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, I know. Just accidentally punched you.
Yeah, after a while they'll start spreading leaves and not growing bananas.
Oh. Well, I'll take a bunch of those and I'll plant those in a place where hopefully it grows. Not everything around me is desert.
When it does rain, you can speed it up with bone meal. Because they do grow incredibly slow in the rain.
Okay, that's really handy to know. Thank you. That's very, very helpful. Cool.
I sat here forever wondering why this... I have a tiny one back here. And this was the first one I planted. And I was like, why won't this tree grow? And Crafting Manus had to tell me. I was like, I just have this fawn here. And then my admin Bobrowski, he was like, it's a shower, not a grower. And I was like, I guess.
Is that an actual how do you thing? It's the pulley block. Does it actually like lift stuff at all? Or?
If you have a crank, it does. You can load it up with rope or chain, and if you put a little crank on that gray circular bit, you can turn the crank and it goes up and down.
But it won't. How does it? It wouldn't like lift all these, would it? Or would it just lift one block?
I don't know. I like the way that it had the rope tied around it. So
it looks so good. there's a little thing about the lore on having a tower as part of the lore from, I guess, like the full one from last season. So I don't know if how that works for yours, but it's to do with like how we discover the different areas and what the guilds are doing, because we've got little guilds as well or something.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of stuff to
why mine's behind a mountain. I'm just a straggler y'all picked up in the new world. Yeah, we met this crazy farmer that was beating bad guys with a pan.
We came around the corner just smacking this bear with a pan, and we thought, yeah, it seems sensible, let's get him on board.
Yeah, fighter guild it is with that one.
Oh, very cool. Right, anyway, I keep sort of distracting you again. I'll head off. Good. And yeah, I'll give you my coords, and then you can sort of make your own way there in time.
So here's the gift that Sunfire gave me. And there was another book right here. It was Efficiency 5 book. I went ahead and put on the shovel. I needed a new shovel. I might have to go get a mending book from somebody so I can repair it. I kind of don't want to lose it. It's been really good to me. But he also gave us a sack of gunpowder. So a sack of gunpowder is just 9 gunpowder, that's a lot of gunpowder. 32 stacks, right? That is a ton, which is going to be really useful later. Some dumplings, which I've been eating. They are really good. My man's a really good cook. I've been enjoying his dumplings. A bunch of diamonds, which is going to be great for making armor that we need, because I'm still rocking the iron armor, and I went and got a thief's hood. I found one off a bad guy that has protection 2 on it. That's been helping me out pretty good. Apparently you're supposed to complete the little achievements where it's asking me to kill 13 out of 50 monsters. Don't know what that's about, but we're going to find out when it gets there. I'll be sure to show y'all. And I got to thinking, right? We got all of this, and he gave us a few books. But one thing that I don't have is an enchantment table. I have the stuff to make the enchantment table, but we don't have an enchantment room. And I'm thinking about taking my old bedroom right here that's still not decorated. I still sleep in a casket. And bring this pillar up and decorate this to be our enchantment room. I think we just go up the tower a little bit. So we're going to work on getting some of that stuff together. I lied a little bit. I don't have the obsidian, so now I'm going to have to get a bucket of water and grab some obsidian real fast. Oh yeah, just the best. Grab an obsidian. Now, dealing with magic is a bit of a tricky thing, so I am going to use something to help us. This should give it a little bit more power, but I'm going to use my first diamond ever found to try to make the enchantment table a little bit better. So we're going to put the diamonds there. Go ahead and put it in our book. And voila, we got the enchantment table. Now, the color palette for the enchanting room, which will be the second floor right here, is going to be kind of weird. I'm thinking about a combination of this wood right here that's kind of like a minty green color. Then we have this color, green, and one that's a little bit more of a yellowish green, right? And that's going to be kind of like the walls and trim. So it is a bit weird looking. And to make it even kind of weirder and more magical, I'm going to make the bookshelves out of this. Yeah, that stands out a lot. And probably sounds and looks weird until we put it all together. But you can make bookshelves out of these different types of planks, and it will be that color, which kind of goes with our brand new enchanting table. At least magical theme wise. So we're going to try to pull all of this off with these weird colors. So I'm still trying to work this into my head. But the walls are something like this right here. And I'm thinking to meet the wall and the ceiling is that color, and then it switches over to a little bit darker, kind of like that right there. And this pattern right here will match downstairs, so it will blend. Well, the pattern itself, not the colors, will match downstairs a little bit. And I'm thinking that's what I'm going to go with. This is going to get kind of awkward, and it's going to get awkward fast. I have part of it in so far, and it is looking pretty trippy. I can't wait to see when it's completed and get all the carpet in and designs, and yeah, but for right now it's looking pretty weird. I'm not going to lie. This is probably my favorite room in this tower so far. I love the way the decorations came together. It is kind of weird. You know, the color scheme is kind of weird, but it looks lived in. And that's what I love about this, is that it feels nice in here. It's kind of crazy. Like I have a little place where I can lay down and read my books if I want to. I have books kind of laid out and about. I have a little brewery stand over here, you know, trying to work on the zombie cure. So I got a zombie head here, and we got the golden apple, and we're trying to figure out a good brew. I got all my notes down in this book, or maybe that's an old, since it's an ancient tome, that's where I'm getting my notes from. And yes, I just love this little area. It came together nicely. Now, before I go, I did want to figure out enchanting. Because the enchantment table works a little bit different. And I think the best way to figure it out is we're just going to start off with a book. Okay, so it's that. I don't know what that little bar is, but we're going to go ahead and place some lapis in there. I don't know what any of this is. So we're gonna hit this. I am kind of confused. Is it like Tetris? Yeah, this is okay, we got the advancement. We got looting 1. I don't know why that worked. So we're gonna try, let's see if we put the pickaxe in there. Efficiency 1, fortune. If I hit the plus sign again. Oh, okay, we use the scroll wheel. Unbreaking. We'll do another one. Unbreaking 1 and unbreaking 1. Does it give you the regular? Okay, so you can combine them. Alright, okay. This is slowly making sense. Sorry guys, I know I'm a little paused. I think, so you can combine like ones together. And that's how you get the upgraded. So if we hit plus again, maybe we'll get another fortune. We do got 3 unbreaking. So if we fit that, no, we have to fit it like here. So now that's unbreaking 2. And if we put that in there, that is still unbreaking 2. So we need another one. Unbreaking 3, fortune 2. Okay. Oh, so it's kind of like a puzzle game. And it cost me whatever this stuff is to do it. I don't know what this is. That looks like XP. This is going to be fun to play around with. Okay, we don't need any more. Yeah, we do. We actually do need more fortune. So if I put fortune into that, we need 1 more to make it fortune 3. Okay, I can see my levels going down at the bottom. I add in a whole level each time. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of efficiencies if we have the levels to spare. Okay, I did not get any more fortune. Oh, we do have fortune 3. We did max it. Okay. So now I got to put efficiency together. And we'll fit it there. And then we should be able to put all the efficiencies together. So far that's efficiency 3. So we can have a fortune 3, unbreaking 3, efficiency 3. And if I can figure out how to make it work with the book, we could get the other efficiency 3. Or maybe I could go pick up more levels and come back. Will this save? It does! It floats! That is crazy. Let me go get more levels and we're going to do more with this. I went ahead and got back to level 20. So just to recap and, you know, to make it less confusing, because this is actually really simple. Each time I hit the plus sign, I get more enchantments, and those enchantments you can combine and to make them stronger. It does mean that your pickaxe could cost a little more, or whatever you're enchanting could cost a little more. It's fine because it means you can get the exact pickaxe you want. I do not have the plus sign anymore, even though I have more levels. Maybe if I take it back out and put it back in. There we go. So we could go ahead and get the rest of our efficiency, which we're at efficiency 4. Still at efficiency 4. I might not be able to go to efficiency 5. Okay, we'll have to enchant another efficiency 4 to get to efficiency 5. I think I'm at my limit. So this pickaxe has costed me from 30 to 15, so 15 levels, and from 20 to 16, which is 4 more levels. Yeah, that's a pretty good bit. So it's not cheap, but it does mean you get the exact stuff you want on your pickaxe, which is very nice. And I am going to be playing with that even more a little bit later, because I have ran out of time for today's episode. But that is a cool concept. I actually like that more compared to the vanilla one. It does make you work a little bit harder, but you get to kind of play a little puzzle game and put the Tetris pieces together to get the pickaxe, or, you know, whatever tool you're looking for. I would like to max enchant one of these pans, because I think that'd be funny, so we might work on that. I got a looting 1 book here, so maybe maybe we get some looting on it. But I will see you all in the next one. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.